Hi, welcome to Jade Ken Gaming. I'm Adam. Today I'm going to be unboxing the Blood Moon expansion for Talisman, the Magical Quest game revised 4th edition. Talisman's a fun, very long game. Very big board, 8 hours is usually around the time my friends and I, time out for it. One of my buddies has been getting some expansions for the game. This is one of them. This one does not appear to add actually a new section to the board. It's much smaller than some of the other expansions that you can find. It just appears to add new rules, new endings, new characters, that kind of thing. So, we'll check it out. Fantasy Flight Games. This box is smaller, so Fantasy Flight Games includes a mini catalog instead of their full-sized one, because they always include one of their catalogs. They always advertise themselves. Alright, and looks like a mini fold-out of rules. It's just like a paper set here, stuff that's included, rules for the alternate ending cards, the prowling werewolf. This is sort of the big thing. It's, I believe, something that it's the werewolf's moving around and you can pit him against the other players. Is sort of the idea behind it. We have new character cards and alternate ending cards in this bag, I'm sure. Alright, we got the 3 new character cards. Vampire Hunter, Grave Robber, and Doomsayer. I got a friend that'll love to play that. And it has the alternate ending cards. Lightbearers, Horrible Black Void, and Blood Moon Werewolf. So that's 3 new ways the game can end. And this is the werewolf card. There's the werewolf chart. If it lands on your character, you roll the dice. Some of the options that can happen. You have to, you become a lycanthrope, lose a life and roll again. It just attacks you. Different things that can happen when the werewolf lands on you. Of course, we have the little figures for them. We have the Vampire Hunter, which is great when the werewolf is here to be able to fight vampires. That would be the Grave Robber. It's got his little shovel. That was the Doomsayer. Of course, the werewolf. Cards. We have lycanthrope cards. So let's see what happens when you become a werewolf. You gain the following abilities during the night. Add 2 to your attack score during battle and physical combat. Whenever you land on a space with another character, except in the inner region, which is like the end game spot, you must attack him instead of encountering the space. And whenever you defeat another character in battle or psychic combat, the defeating character must roll 1 die on the werewolf's chart instead of claiming your normal reward. So, that's interesting. Alright, ooh, spell cards. So that adds some new spells. Drain Life, Haunting Poltergeist, Solstice Ritual, Exercise, Reanimate, Curse of the Werewolf. Time card is Day and Night. Yeah, apparently there's things that will change it. I don't know what. Adventure cards. I guess it just adds stuff to the game, to the adventure. It looks like that's what's going to be. There's 100 in that one, so that's what's going to be in these as well. Is more adventure card. Restless Dead. Okay, so there are some undead in here. Midnight Howl. So yeah, there's you know, the main thing it adds is the werewolf rules. I'm looking up here, the time card. What changes time? Creatures receive bonuses or penalties to their attack scores depending on whether it's day or night. Some adventure and spell cards also have different effects. Passage of time. Whenever a character draws one or more events during his turn before he encounters any cards, he must flip the time card over to the other side. Okay, so yeah, it's quite often switching back and forth between day and night. So it's, you know, it's a small expansion, but it adds the werewolf. It adds a new feel to it without adding new sections to the board. It just adds new challenges to the game. And I'm sure just the variety that it could add with choosing to play with the werewolf or not each time you play adds more variety to how the game works. So it's the Blood Moon expansion. You know, if you want to add some of that, you know, classic sort of Victorian horror almost sort of feel, it seems, to your Talisman game, check it out. I'll link where you can find it online. Perhaps you can find it at your friendly local gaming store. Those are always good to support. Support the local gaming community. That is where new gamers come from. That's where they find people to game with. Most of the time. So if you're interested, if you play Talisman, check it out. Another new way to expand the game. Have a great day.